it down to a lot for time and clarity. Let's see. Plays in Shakespeare's time were a pretty active affair, so the audience participation was pretty high. So feel free to clap and cheer and jeer and whatever.
Okay.
And then most of our adult actors just found out in the last 48 hours that they were in the play. So
less than that. What are you talking about?
48 minutes.
Like 15
I told
minutes.
Jonathan on Friday. Steve, I told an hour and a half. So thank you to them, and I think that's about it. So. Yes.
I have a question. If nobody is going to sit on this bench, can we remove that bench?
Should we take down a bench real
I
quick?
think it might be a good idea, because we've got all this rope.
I need a guy to go take that bench.
You move one bench back, too.
Wrong bench.
Yeah, or you can just
Yeah, I didn't even know if we need that. Well, the little kids can sit here.
Yeah, you probably don't even need one.
Yeah, we probably don't need it.
Audience participation.
Okay. So, enjoy Taming of the Shrew.
Verona, for a while I take my...
Wait.
What? Verona, for a while I take my leave to see my friends in Padua, but most of all my beloved and approved friend, Hortensio.
Petruchio, sweet friend! What happy gale blows you to Padua here from old Rome?
Antonio, my father, is deceased, and I have thrust myself into this maze, happily to wive and thrive as best I may. Crowns in my purse I have, and goods at my home, and so I am come abroad to see the world.
I can, Petruchio, help thee to a wife. With wealth enough, and young and beauteous, brought up as best as a gentlewoman. Her only fault, and that is fault enough, is that she is intolerable cursed, and shrewd, and forward, so beyond all measure, that were my state far worse than it is, I would not wed her for a mine of gold.
Hortensio, peace! Thou knowest not gold's effect. I will not sleep, Hortensio, till I see her.
Hortensio takes Petruchio to the house of Baptista, father of the lady in question, for introductions and negotiations.
Good morrow, neighbor Baptista.
Good morrow, neighbor Hortensio. And good morrow, gentlemen.
And you, good sir, pray, have you not a daughter called Katrina, fair and virtuous?
I have a daughter, sir, called Katrina.
I am a gentleman of Verona, sir, that, hearing of her beauty and her wit, her affability and bashful modesty, her wondrous qualities and mild behavior, am bold to show myself a forward guest within your house, to make mine eyes the witness of that report which I so oft have heard. Signor Baptista, my business asketh haste, and every day I cannot come to woo. Then tell me, if I get your daughter's love, what dowry shall I have with her to wife?
Well, after my death, the 1/2 of my lands, and in possession 20,000 crowns. When the special thing is well obtained, that is, her love, that is all in all.
Why, that is nothing, for I tell you, father, I am peremptory as she proud-minded. And where two raging fires meet together, they do consume the thing that feeds their fury.
Well, mayst thou woo, and happy be thy speed. But be thou armed for some unhappy words. Signor Petruchio, will you go with us, or shall I send my daughter Kate to you?
I pray you do. I'll attend her here, and woo her with some spirit when she comes. But here she comes, and now Petruchio speak. she goes. Good morrow, Kate, for that is your name, I hear.
Well, heard of something hard of hearing. They call me Catherine, that do talk with me.
You lie, in faith, for you are called plain Kate, and bonny Kate, and sometimes Kate occurs. But Kate, the prettiest Kate in Christendom. Kate of Kate Hall, my super dainty Kate, for all dainties are for dainties are all Kates. And therefore, Kate, take this of me, Kate of my consolation, hearing thy mildness praised in every town, thy virtue spoke of, and thy beauty sounded, yet not so deeply as thee belongs. Myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
Moved? In good time. Let him that moved hither remove your heads. I knew you at the first. You were immovable.
What's immovable?
A joint stool.
Thou hast hit it. Come and sit on me.
Lasses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you. I swear I'll cuff you if you strike again.
So may you lose your arms.
Nay, come, Kate. You must not look so sour.
It's my fashion when I see a crab.
Why, here's no crab, and therefore not look sour.
There is, there is.
Then show it me.
Had I a glass, I would.
What, you mean my face?
Well aimed of such a young one.
Now, by St. George, I'm too young for you.
Yet you are withered.
Thus, in plain terms, your father has consented that you shall be my wife, your dowry agreed on, and will you nill you, I will marry you. Now, Kate, I am a husband for your turn, for by this life, whereby I see thy beauty that does make me like thee well, thou must be married to no man but me, for I am born to tame you, Kate, and bring you from a wild Kate to a Kate conformable as other household Kates. Here comes your father. Never make denial. I must and will have Catherine to be my wife.
Now, Signor Petruchio, how speed you with my daughter?
Father, we have agreed so well together that upon Sunday is the wedding day.
I'll see the hanged on Sunday first!
What, Petruchio? She says she'll see thee hanged first.
Be patient, gentlemen. I chose her for myself. If she and I be pleased, what's that to you? I tell you, 'tis incredible to believe how much she loves me. Oh, the kindest Kate, she hung about my neck, and kiss on kiss she vied so fast, protesting oath on oath, that in a twinkle she won her to her love. Give me thy hand, Kate, I will unto Venice, to buy apparel against the wedding day, provide the feast, father, and bid the guests. I will be sure my Catherine shall be fine.
I know what not to say, but give me your hands. God send you joy, Petruchio.
Amen. Say we will be witnesses.
Father and wife, and lady and gentlemen, adieu. I will to Venice. Sunday comes apace. We will have rings and things and fine array. And kiss me, Kate, we shall be married o' Sunday.
The deed is done. The wedding ceremony has been performed. Everyone now gathers at Baptista's house for the wedding feast.
Gentlemen and friends, I thank you for your pains. I know you think to dine with me today, and have prepared great store of wedding cheer. But so it is, my haste doth call for me hence, and therefore here I mean to take my leave.
Let us entreat you to stay till after dinner.
It may not be.
No, let me entreat you.
It cannot be.
Let me entreat you.
I am content.
Are you content to stay?
I am content that you shall entreat me stay, but yet not stay, entreat me how you can.
Now if you love me, stay.
Grumio, my horse!
Haven't you? Come with me.
They be ready. The oats have eaten the horses. Nathan, do what thou canst. I will not go to the door, no, nor tomorrow. Not till I please myself. The door is open, sir. There lies your way. You may be jogging whilst your boots are green. For me, I'll not be gone till I please myself.
Okay, content thee. Prieth, be not angry.
I will be angry. What hast thou to do?
Oh, but wait.
Be quiet. You shall stay my leisure.
Aye, Mary, sir. Now it begins to work.
Gentlemen, forward to the bridal chamber. I see woman may be made a fool, if she had not spirit to resist.
They shall go forward, Kate, at thy command. Obey the bride, you that attend to her. Go to the feast, revel and domineer, carouse full measure to her maidenhead. Be mad and merry, or go hang yourselves. But for my bonny Kate, she must with me. Nay, look not big, nor stamp, nor stare, nor fret, or will be master. I will be master of what is mine. She is my goods, my chattel. She is my house, my household stuff, my fields, my barn, my horse, my ox, my ass, my anything. And here she stands. Touch her, whoever dare. I'll bring mine action on the proudest he that stops my way to Padua. Grumio, draw forth thy weapon. We are beset with thieves. Rescue thy mistress, if thou be a man. Fear not, sweet wench. They shall not touch thee, Kate. I'll buckler thee against a million.
That's how I'm supposed to go.
You're going.
Yeah, I am.
Of all mad matches, never was the like. Mistress, what's your opinion of your sister?
That, being mad herself, she is madly mated.
I warrant him, Petruchio, is cated.
And thus the bride and groom make their way to the house of Petruchio in fair Verona. With them journeys Hortensio, who hopes to wed a lusty widow and thus wishes to learn from Petruchio's methods.
What's this? Mutton?
Aye.
Who brought it?
Aye.
'Tis burnt, and so is all the meat. What dogs are these? Where is the rascal cook? How durst you, villains, bring it from the dresser, and serve it thus to me that love it not? You heedless joltheads and unmannered slaves!
I pray you, husband, be not so disquiet. Meat was well if you are so contented.
I tell thee, Kate, 'twas burnt and dried away, and I expressly am forbid to touch it. For in anger's color planteth anger. Be patient, tomorrow it shall be mended, and for this night we'll fast for company. Come, I will bring thee to thy bridal's chamber.
Grumio, didst thou ever see the like?
He kills her in her own humor.
Where is he?
Away, away, for he is coming hither.
Thus have I politically begun my reign, and 'tis my hope to end successfully. She shall eat no meat today, nor none shall eat. Last night she slept not, nor tonight she shall not. As with the meat, some undeserved fault I'll find about the making of the bed. And here I'll fling the pillows, there the bolster, This way the coverlets, and another way the sheets. And amid this hurly I intend that all is done in reverend care of her. And in conclusion, she shall watch all night. And if she chase to nod, I'll rail and brawl, and with the clamor keep her still awake. This is a way to kill a wife with kindness. And thus I'll curb her mad and headstrong humor, he that knows better how to tame a shrew. Now let him speak, 'tis charity to show. How fair... Oh.
Despite Petruchio's efforts, Kate's demeanor has not improved. However, Kate's father Baptista has bid them return to Padua to celebrate a double wedding of Kate's fair and gentle sister Bianca to the young Lucentio and of Hortensio to his lusty widow. For this event, a new gown has been ordered for Kate.
How fair is my Kate?
Mistress, what cheer?
What news with you, sir? Why, 'tis lewd and filthy, and gentle. Away with it. Come, let me have a bigger.
I'll have no bigger. This stuff is time, and gentlewomen wear such gowns as these.
When you are gentle, you shall have one too, and not till then.
That will not be in haste.
I never saw better fashion gowns. No more pleasing, no more commendable.
Well, sir, in brief, the gown is not for me. Come, my Kate, we will unto your fathers, even in these honest mean and habiliments. Our purses shall be proud, our garments poor. For 'tis the mind that makes the body rich. And as the sun breaks through the darkest clouds, so honored heeth in the meanest habit. We will henceforward to feast and sport us at thy father's house. Let's see, I think 'tis now some 7 o'clock, and we'll be may come there by dinner time.
I dare assure you, sir, 'tis almost 2, and 'twill be supper time ere you come there.
It shall be 7 ere we go to horse. Look, what I speak or do or think to do, you are still crossing it. Let it be alone. I will not go today, and ere I do, it shall be what o'clock I say it is.
Petruchio and Kate set off with Hortensio and Grumio along the lonely road to Padua.
Come on, God's name. Once more towards our fathers. Good Lord, how bright and goodly shines the moon.
The moon? The sun, it is not moonlit now.
I say 'tis the moon that shines so bright.
I know it is the sun that shines so bright.
Now, by my mother's son, and that's myself, it shall be moon or star, or what I list, or ere I journey to your father's house. Go on, and fetch your horse his back again. Evermore crossed and crossed, nothing but crossed.
Say as he says, or we shall never go.
Forward, I pray, since we have come so far, and it be the moon, or sun, or what you please, and if you please to call it a Russian candle, it henceforth I vow it shall be so for me.
I say 'tis the moon.
I know it is the moon.
Nay, then you lie. 'Tis the blessed sun.
Thank God be blessed. It is the blessed sun. But sun it is not, when you say it is not. And the moon changes, even as your mind. What you will have it named, even that it is, and so it shall be. And so it shall be so for Katharina.
Petruchio, go thy ways. The field is won.
A few days later, they are in Padua at Baptista's house, enjoying a fine banquet in honor of the marriages of Lucentio and Bianca, and Hortensio and the lusty widow.
Four guys start off John and Steve, you start off. Right there on top. Yeah, you sit down. Can you hold a bit? Here, Steve. Let's do it.
Now, in good sadness, son Petruchio, I think thou hast the veriest shrew of all.
Well, I say no, and therefore, for assurance, let each one send unto his wife. And he whose wife is most obedient to come at first when he does send for her, shall win the wager which we will propose.
Content. What is the wager?
20 crowns.
20 crowns? I'll venture so much of my hawk or hound, but 20 times so much upon my wife.
100 then.
A match. 'Tis done.
Who shall begin?
That will I. Go, Grumio. Bid my mistress come to me.
Son, I'll be your half. Bianca comes.
I'll have no halves. I'll bear it all myself. How now? What news?
Sir, thy mistress sends you word that she is busy and she cannot come.
How? She is busy and she cannot come. Is that an answer?
Sir Grumio, go and entreat my wife to come to me forthwith.
Oh, entreat her. Nay, then she must needs come.
Yes. I am afraid, sir, do what you can. Yours will not be entreated. Okay. Now, where's my wife?
She says you have some goodly jest in hand. She will not come. She bids you come to her.
Worse and worse. She will not come. Oh, vile intolerable, not to be endured. Sir Grumio, go to your mistress. Say I command her to come to me.
I know her answer.
What?
She will not.
Here comes Katrina.
What is your will, sir, that you send for me?
Where is your sister and Hortensio's wife?
They sit conferring by the parlor fire.
Go fetch them hither. Away, I say, and bring them hither straight.
Here it is a wonder, if you talk of a wonder.
Now, fair befall thee, good Petruchio, the wager thou hast won, and I will add unto their losses 20,000 crowns, another dowry to another daughter, for she is changed as I had never seen before.
Nay, I will win my wager better yet, and show more sign of her obedience, her new-built virtue and obedience. See where she comes, and brings your froward wives as prisoners to her womanly persuasion.
Lord! Why, what foolish duty call you this?
I would your duty were as foolish too. The wisdom of your duty, fair Bianca, hath cost me 100 crowns since supper time.
The more fool you for laying on my duty.
Catherine, I charge thee, tell these headstrong women what duty they do owe their lords and husbands. Come on, I say, and first begin with her.
She shall not.
I say she shall, and first begin with her.
Fie, unknit that bending, unkind brow, and dart not scornful glances from those eyes, to wound thy lord, thy king, thy governor. It blots the beauty as frost do bright the needs, confounds thy fame as whirlwinds shake fair buds, and in no sense is meet or amiable A woman moved like a fountain troubled, muddy, ill-sweet, thick, bereft of beauty. And while it is so, none so dry or thirsty who will deign to sip or touch one drop of it. Thy husband is thy Lord, thy life, thy keeper, thy head, thy sovereign, one that cares for thee. And for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labor, both by sea and land. To watch the night in storms, the day in cold, whilst thou liest warm home. Secure and safe, and craves no other tribute at thy hands, but love for looks and true obedience, too little payment for so great a debt. Such a duty as the subject owes the prince, even such a woman oweth to her husband. And when she is forward, peevish, sullen, sour, and not obedient to his honest will, what is she but a foul, contending rebel, and graceless traitor to her loving lord? I am ashamed that women are so simple to offer war where they should kneel for peace, or seek for real supremacy and sway when they are bound to serve, love, and obey. Why are our bodies soft and weak and smooth, unapt to toil and trouble in the world, but that our soft conditions and our hearts should be agree with our external parts? Come, you thwart and unable worms. My mind hath been as big as one of yours. My heart as great, my reason hath been more. To bandy word for word and frown for frown. But now I see our lances are but straws, our strength as weak, our weakness has come here, that seeming to be most which we indeed least are. Then veil your stomachs, for it is no boot, and place your hands below your husband's foot, in token of which duty, if he please, my hand is ready, may it do him ease.
Why, there's a wench. Come on, kiss me, Kate.
Now go thy ways. Thou hast tamed cruel Shrew.
'Tis a wonder by your leave, she will be tamed so.